Good morning, Parkway Pirates. Today is Friday, September 11th. Buenos días para usted, Parkway. Hoy es viernes, 11 de septiembre. Welcome to this weekly announcement here at Parkway. We're excited. We have lots of things for you to listen to and hear, so make sure you watch the entire video. Also, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that way you will see all of the upcoming things that are happening here at Parkway.
Hi guys. All right, it is that time. We have opened up for requests. If you need to change from face-to-face to digital, or if you are digital now and you want to come back and be here face-to-face, you need to give us a call at the school. When you make your request, it's going to take 1 week for us to complete it. So if you make a request on Tuesday, you will start with your new schedule the following Monday. When you call the office and they sign you up onto the list, we will tell you what date your new schedule will start. Remember, make that decision wisely because we don't want you going back and forth and missing really important instruction. Thanks, everybody. Continue to be safe.
Good morning, Parkway Pirates. On Monday, we will begin our first rotation of intervention enrichment grit. Face-to-face will receive a pass from the first period teacher, and digital students will see a new team popped up titled Rotation 1 Grit and then the teacher name. Students will report to their new grit starting Monday, September 14th, 2020. If you do not see your new grit, or you just have questions or you forget, you can ask your first period teacher. They will have your locations. Have a great day. We'll see you there.
Hello, I'm Miss Gill.
I'm Mr. Vero.
Why you gotta put your hand on your face?
I apologize.
Okay. So, guess what? We finally made it to our challenge for our admin, and I couldn't be more excited. How about you? How do you feel, Mr. Winner of ours?
I feel all right. I mean, I'm just, feel whatever.
Oh God,
I'm so excited.
All right, so we're going to be posting polls on our Facebook, Instagram, and so all of our social media to see what challenge you want the admin to do. If you're face-to-face, you'll be able to pay $1 pirate buck at lunches to see what challenge you want our admin to do.
If you are going digital and you guys are getting the polls are between three things. We have the ice bucket challenge, we have the baby food challenge, and we have the lip sync battle. So you guys get to choose between those three picks. All right, so face-to-face gets a pirate buck. People online, you guys get to choose on your polls.
What do you want them to do?
I kind of want them to eat the baby food.
So do I.
I know.
Vote for the baby food, and I'm going to choose the flavors. Ha ha ha. We'll see you soon.
See you guys.
And I'm back. I need to talk to you about those expectations for online learners. Please make sure that you are being an active participant in class. Do not just turn on your team and then log in and then walk away. Make sure that you are actively participating in your classroom. If you have a camera, turn it on, please. Also, make sure that you turn your microphone off unless you are answering a question or discussing a topic about class. Please don't have that microphone on because we hear everything going around you. Also, please make sure that you set an alarm on your phone for when class is going to start so that you are on time and not marked tardy to class. Thanks. Please make sure you're following our expectations online.
All right, Parkway Pirates, here we go. Today we're going to recognize some students and some teachers. We'll start with the Davis family, who wants to recognize Ms. Ramsey for being kind to the students.
There we go. Mr. Roberts wants to recognize Nevea P. because she shows integrity and by helping other students when they're struggling. Ms. Perez also sent a shout out to the following students because they all showed integrity by participating in class: Johan R., Nidalise M., Isabella M., Mia P., Joseph V., and Jocelyn J.
All right, thank you. And the Vasquez family would like to recognize Ms. Patel because she is cool and nice.
Ms. Perez also gave a shout out to Sebastian A. for showing responsibility in class, and Joshua A. by helping during digital lessons and being a really good model for his classmates. Mr. Roberts also sent us Christian C. because he showed growth by working and challenging himself to be even better.
The Hendricks family would like to recognize Mr. Culver because he's fun and said he will not give us a lot of homework. What he really means is that he's going to challenge you to do really well this school year.
That's right. Speaking of our math teachers, Mr. Shorts had some shout outs. Jalen N is always participating in class with solid answers. Sheila S is not afraid to ask questions for clarification so that she can continue to grow. Roshad J is always willing to participate in class. Lizzie L has been answering questions and showing a lot of grit every single day. And finally, Vale S, he has been prepared for class every single day, and he participates not only with answers but also explanations.
There we go. Good for you, Val. The Encarnacion family has some couple recognition for our school teachers today, starting with Mr. Simpson, because he is kind and fun to the students. Miss Blakely, who is our new health teacher, because she explains the material in a very understandable way. Miss Olivo, because she is nice and funny. And Mr. San Quentin, because he is fun and the Encarnacion family enjoys the way he teaches.
That's awesome. Hey, speaking of Miss Olivo, she gave us a whole list. The following students are all showing awesome responsibility by helping her in being a TA during her online classes. Caden J, Joshua A, Nidalis M, Santiago G, and Jeremiah M. Miss Olivo also wanted to give a shout out to Angel O for being in class every single day and participating in all the online discussions. Miss Gilfillan also wanted to recognize Amaya T. When some of her classmates had questions about how to get onto all the digital format and where their textbook was, she stepped right in and helped everybody find their assignments. And she told them how to watch the recording of the class later so they could get help. Mr. Roberts also wanted to shout out Lysandra B for having responsibility by helping her students and teacher get the correct seating chart completed.
There we go. The Mastrapa family would like to recognize Miss Sullivan. She is nice and patient with the students, and she talks to make the students feel like they are cared for and goes out of her way to ensure that learning is happening.
All right. Miss Saberwall has some shout outs for Brian M for being responsible and completing all of his assignments from last week. Great job. Mr. Behringer gave a shout out of Valeria P. She always shows an incredible amount of responsibility by using her skills both in Teams and in ClassLink to help herself and other classmates. Mr. Roberts shouts out Melvin G for showing growth in his skills in the orchestra class. Miss Allen wanted to shout out Roshad J for being an amazing communicator and always participating in class and showing his ideas. The student has shown an amazing amount of tenacity. Miss Saberwall sent me a couple of more. Fabian P for being principled and taking responsibility in his actions. And Adriana E for being responsible and keeping her digital notebook completely up to date.
In any case, the Valentine family would like to recognize Miss Johnson, our new chorus teacher. She is very organized and respectful with students. She loves her and all the other teachers as well. Thank you, Valentine family.
I just want to say I can lip sync really awesome with my mask on.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, that's
okay.
how, if we get the lip sync challenge,
There
that's
you
how
go.
I'm doing it. All right. Mr. Shorts also wants to recognize Louis C for doing his Math XL and asking really good clarifying questions. Miss Perez also wants to recognize Kamaya D, Jason G, and Josen V, all for showing excellent tenacity and responsibility, being online every day, working, participating, and helping other people with their technology. Miss Perez also wants to recognize Mario L for being respectful and always following the rules, and Adorico V for the tenacity being shown and working through the really hard problems.
The Figueroa family would like to recognize Mr. San Quentin because he is very helpful when the students not understand something. In addition to that, the parents of the Figueroa family would like to shout out to him specifically because he responds to all the teacher messages and questions and concerns regarding the student in a timely and efficient manner.
That's awesome. Miss Olivo wants to recognize Gabriel R for showing responsibility and stepping up to the plate and volunteering to be her TA. Miss Strakis wants to recognize Brianna V. She's been a role model in class, completing her work, participating, and having an awesome positive attitude. Miss Bailey wants to recognize a handful of students. Cayenne M for showing grit and having tenacity to work through challenging problems, also showing responsibility in helping classmates. Kayla R by showing grit for being responsible and caring. Melanie A has shown grit by having tenacity and working through challenges. Jaslyn J for showing grit through her responsibility. Nelson C for showing grit through responsibility and showing growth by learning many new things. Welcome to Parkway, Nelson. Dalton G for showing grit by having being responsible, respectful, and caring.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Bailey. The Gould family would like to recognize two teachers. First, Miss Fox. She has made one of the students there enjoy math, and thank you for being awesome. And in addition to that, Miss Salmon for learning new technology and showing tenacity when it is most difficult.
Ms. Straukas would like to recognize Adam S. Adam is kind and respectful, and he's always finding new ways to be helpful. Dana B. Dana is showing tenacity and responsibility in getting her work done and also trying her best in everything. Oh, Ms. Straukas rocked it out. All right. Ms. Straukas also wants to recognize Ashley G. for demonstrating tenacity and responsibility. Chris M. for not being distracted even though there's a lot going on and being focused and hardworking. Jalen R. for her tenacity and responsibility by asking questions every single day. Christian V. has been participating in all the class discussions and demonstrating tenacity. Sophia E., Alex T., and Zachary S. have all been showing responsibility and being model students in the classroom by being focused and working hard and asking great questions. Thaddeus B. has been focused and hardworking since day one while being respectful and kind to others. She would also like to recognize Aiden C., Diego M., and Jaslyn C. All of them have been fully engaged and interactive during the hybrid class while they're students in the classroom and online, and they've been a role model of how a student can be while they are in a digital classroom. Thank you so much to all these students and Ms. Straukas.
That is fantastic. Thank you, students. The Rodriguez family would like to recognize Miss Santiago. Aplausos a ella por siempre ser tan dedicada en la manera de educar y con su carisma. Siento que estoy en un salón presencial y no digital. So thank you to Miss Rodriguez.
Ms. Perez sent in some additional students that she saw showing great responsibility by participating in class and following procedures. Jessica B., Jasmine B., Samira L., Ariana M., Vale S., and Santana T. Ms. Gilfillan wants to recognize Anthony S. Anthony helped both a classmate and the teacher by helping translate when someone got stuck and they didn't have the tools they needed to participate in class. So great job, Anthony. Ms. Straukas sent in some more. Amaya A. Amaya, you've been an excellent role model and demonstrating grit every single day. Amara M. has been demonstrating responsibility and tenacity and does not give up. Terrell R. and Alexander D. You guys have been hardworking and respectful and positive by showing grit every day.
All right, thank you. And the last one on my list is Miss Gill, who likes to recognize Miss Wallach for teaching expectations and using the IB Learner Profile in class.
Very nice. Ms. Straukas had a few more. We had Augustina A., who's been helpful with her peers and participating and collaborating every day. Derek P. and Jalen N. by showing tenacity, getting their work done, and being respectful and patient as we try to learn all these new things. Ms. Saberwall sent some shout outs to Denise R., Gabriella R., Trinity R., and Juan R., all for being responsible by turning in their work and especially focused on their grit work. Mr. Roberts wants to send out shout outs to Anthony P. for having tenacity and challenging himself. Miss Johnson wanted to recognize Sabrina S. She offered to help out another one of our students who English isn't their first language, and they were able to make a channel for themselves so that they can help each other and get around and provide extra assistance. So that's great. Mr. Roberts recognizes Angie S. and Yesleni C. by having tenacity, making corrections, and memorizing the parts of the lesson that they needed to. Miss Olivo wanted to recognize Jeremiah M. and Julio B. for the responsibility in participating in class and being willing to be a risk taker and read out loud. Miss Wallach shouted out the following students for being responsible, reading out loud in front of class, and participating even in the digital classroom. Cole C., Ashley D., Kenneth F., Delisha T., Gabriel R., Annabella L., Khalud A., Adam O., and Jared F. Great job, guys. This is an amazing amount of shout outs on both sides. I love
very
it. Keep them
impressed.
coming.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Hi guys, we are here to celebrate some birthdays today. So the student birthdays are as follows. We want to celebrate Samantha V, Misael G, Gian C, Jennifer P, Catherine R, Jasmine V, Jared F, Jalen R, Joaquin R, Santiago F, Camila P, Robert R, Jason P, Angeli B, Abby H, Antonio S, Layla B, Brianna M, Ryan E, Joeliana M, Diego M, Tommy L, Gianna I, Darius M, Anaya H, Anders C, Chris M, Rachel T, Jomarit C, and Emily A. The staff birthdays are as follows. Thank you so much and happy birthday to Miss Doris, Miss Aguilar, Miss Getter, and Miss Cyberwall. All have birthdays to celebrate in the past couple of weeks. So happy birthday to you all and have a wonderful day.
Wait!
What?
It was his birthday too.
Oh,
Happy
right.
birthday, Mr. Vera!
Thank you.
Working and challenging himself to be even better. Wait, notebook completely up to date.
Way to go.
If you can't guess, it's transition.
It's not a dancing song.
By the way, I can lip sync the best.
Put your mask back on. Mask up. Sit
They
down.
did not. Well,
I was trying to get some bloopers.
Oh.
This on social media.
All right.
Oh, he totally.
Wait, did you press play?
Oh, we're going.
Oh, it's going. Okay. All right.
Hi, this is Miss Gill.
hold on.
Please hold.
And that's it here at Parkway Middle School. We know that this was a really long one for you. That's all right. Have a wonderful week. We'll be back next Friday with next week's shout outs and birthdays, as well as next week's announcements. So that's all for now here at Parkway Middle School, where it is every student, every day, college and career ready, demonstrating grit on a daily basis. See you later.